Hey guys, so I'm here with my review of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, Episode 1. This is my second time doing this, so I recorded it with YouTube and it didn't record any sound, so here, I'm going to stick to quick time. Okay, so first off, the Peggy Carter stuff and Agent Carter stuff and all that was pretty cool. It was nice to see her. What else that was pretty cool. Trying to want to go in order this time because last time I wasn't really in order-ish. I guess off the bat again, I give it an 8 out of 10. Um, yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. It was really good. Actually, I almost no. I give it a 9. I'm just thinking about parts and stuff that just boop it like keep on creaming it up. It's a solid 9 for me. You know, there was so much. There was some things that I was kind of confused about. Like at first when absorbing man he picked up that ball and chain and he only made like his arm go like up to here go metal. So then he was able to get shot like right here, where he wouldn't get stuff like that, and which kind of didn't make sense to me. Like, you're fighting someone, just go completely metal. She just punches you and she just breaks your like she if he would have been all metal or whatnot when he walked up to General Talbot or whatnot. When they jumped at her, she would have broken her foot. Just like crushing all her toes when she kicked him. It would have been like kicking a brick wall, or a steel wall or whatnot. So I think that that would have made more sense. If you like, why doesn't he just walk around barefoot? I know it's not when he's not in his when he's not, a certain metal or whatnot, it's probably not practical. But why not just have like like wear flip flops or whatnot, something like, you know what I mean? I don't know, something where he could just through his shoes somehow just absorb the ground from wherever he's standing on. If he's on the road, he turns into metal. He doesn't have to bend down to touch it. I think that would definitely be the way to do it. Um, what else was it there? I think that was it for him. The scene where he kind of touches the glass and the plastic room, and he kind of goes into he becomes see through, and they don't see that he's there. That was pretty good. That was great. Um, that was pretty cool. And yeah, having the guy having to cut off the girl's arm because she touched that thing, that was so good. And one of the best parts that I really like is the Fitzsimmons and stuff. At the end, when they said that Fitzsimmons is not really, Simmons is not really there, that just blew me away. Like at first it was like, oh, he's back, but he's not all there. And then they slowly turns, oh, he's worse than he is. It was like, okay, he's there, he's alive, he's okay. And then they don't know he's worse, he's worse. And then they just go and boom, he's like just crazy on. He's just like they're just there. He just shouldn't even be there. He's that bad. He's I just and she left. She clearly has no idea how bad it is. I mean, her leaving made him go even worse. So I definitely want to see that happen. And I really want her to have a story. I wanted her to give. I want them to give her. What is she doing? Where did she go? A theory that I have is that maybe she might have gone to talk to her because in the end, last season, she was always trying to get a sample of Sky's blood and that super serum, that not the super soldier serum, but the that like healing drug that Sky and whenever Sky and Coulson have in them, and that brought him back. I want to, like, she's been wanting to go and just talk to her and show it and analyze it with her other colleagues. Back in season 1 when she was in S.H.I.E.L.D, she actually video conferenced with that person. So it definitely is something interesting that I think that could be a possibility that she may be out trying to make this drug work. Because he's not physically injured. He's meant like his brain is physically injured, obviously, but it's not like so she probably would want to perfect it. Whereas Sky was losing blood, like there was not. Did you try it or that's it? Nothing. No, it's a. That's why it was when Sky, she was bleeding. There was no. It was all or nothing. It was death or there was worth the risk, but right now it's not really worth the risk of them actually giving Simmons Fitz and the whatever I forget the name of the drug there. And I know that maybe did Garrett, I think Garrett used it all up, but so whatever is in Sky's blood, there's no way of just reproducing it and then putting it into the Fitz, because we don't know the side effects yet. And yes, Coulson's been and had it for a long time and hasn't done anything to him, but we'll see what comes out. So hopefully they do give her a story. Give her like, what is she doing now? Not just have her gone. That's it. There's no explanation to it. She's just not. And then she just comes back out of nowhere. But I definitely want to see I want to see her come back, but I don't think that they will be bringing her back too soon. What else? There's that. What else is there that I wanted to talk about? I think that's really it. What else is there? I think that's kind of it. I hopefully don't want to forget something. And I like that Coulson is definitely being like is really different now that he has. I know he has a lot on his plate now. As a director of S.H.I.E.L.D. and whatnot. I hope they would kind of. Now that maybe I need to go back and watch the last season, end of season 1 again. But what is Fury up to now? Fury is no longer head of S.H.I.E.L.D. And what is he doing? Where did he say he was going? I know he has a lot of stuff to do. I think maybe in Captain America, did he say he was going overseas or something like that, or something like that? Maybe, I don't know. Just going and seeing up different stuff. So I think that as the the extra power that it does give, give Coulson being the director, wouldn't he be able to keep tabs on Fury and find out where he is and all that stuff? So I think it would be interesting just to see, in a few episodes, what he's up to. Not necessarily need to see him or anything like that. Just to, email or something that's saying that, oh, Fury is doing this, Fury is doing that. Instead of just he's completely gone and off the earth, which I know that maybe that's what he would want to do and the way he would do it. But it's Coulson. He's the only guy that Fury trusts. It's Coulson and all those clones of that guy. That's the only ones who really Fury trusts. He you know what I mean? He trusts him. He doesn't. He trusts him more than he trusts Maria Hill. I mean, Maria Hill's gone to work for Stark, so if he trusts her, she would be with him. But she's gone to work for Stark, so I definitely hope that they maybe do something with him, and not necessarily need to have him in the episode just to say that, oh, Fury's doing this, and someone, or just give us something. What is Fury doing? Just a little bit of Fury, instead of just nothing until May, like when the Avengers Age of Ultron comes out. I hope they kind of give us a little bit of something, even something like I'm hoping for some little thing like he could be someone's doing something and we don't know who it is, and then all of a sudden it's Fury. Now maybe him and no, I guess not. I guess not him and Simmons making something, trying to fix Fitz, but I don't know. But I definitely hope that they do give Simmons again a backstory, not a backstory, but like a something. Like, she's not just gone. I don't want her to just she just went to England and blended in and hid and and it's just waiting out until for Fitz to get better and waiting for S.H.I.E.L.D. to come back together and stuff like that. I really hope that she's doing something and not just waiting. I really need her to be doing something. Hopefully she would, because it would make more sense to her character. To her having her, trying to make a cure for Fitz. And she just doesn't need. She can't handle being she just doesn't need the distraction of him, of actually being near him, to do it. And going to go off out of S.H.I.E.L.D, where she could, kind of make up a new name and be vanished off the earth kind of type thing, so that her name is not as, dirtied because of the shield. Hopefully that they can kind of give her, she can kind of, be able to go and be a scientist and not be discriminated because of her being part of S.H.I.E.L.D, because of S.H.I.E.L.D, her stuff like that. So hopefully maybe somewhere she's trying to make a cure for fits or whatnot. But definitely really hope to see what goes on and how fits comes out of this, because who else is there to fix fits? The only people that are there left really to fix fits is Simmons, Stark maybe, or Banner. You know, maybe one of them can fix him. I doubt that they would really have Stark or Banner fix them. I don't think that they would just go in that way. I would think that would be I would hope that they would, and I really would like them to do that. But I don't think that they would. But I think really that's all until Shield is fixed. Those are the only three people who can really fix Simmons Fitz. I really like that. What else is there? Oh, when the whole ward, almost talking to Sky about her father. I just feel like that, uh, he should just, tell, Sky doesn't want to talk to him at all, and but Coulson is willing to talk to him. May is willing to talk to him a little bit, to get information out of him. If he just mentioned to one of them, or started off by saying, your father, you know what I mean, or just, they're clearly watching him on somewhere. Just start. I don't know if he can write. I guess he doesn't have anything to write with, but well, he can always use his blood, like he was saying. He's trying to kill himself, so bite your lip, make some blood, and draw. Write messages in the blood, about her father or something like that. I think that would definitely be a good idea. Somehow he finally manages to make himself bleed, and then he's fed up and he needs to tell Sky about her father, and so he just starts writing messages, in the writing it all in his blood. Like he cuts his finger somehow with his nails, and he just somehow writes all kinds of stuff and on the cell with his blood. I don't know. That could be something. Whatever. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Peace out, guys.